This battle broadcast is brought to you by Mr. Magic Down Under and DiceRemoval.com.
Round 1 of the elimination event, and I lost the die roll. I'm going to keep this hand, even though it's a little bit lacking. I only have one card which can kick over a pack rat. Everything else is a race card. Okay, now I'm perfectly fine. I will take the land for the time being. I don't want any more lands after this though. Foot. Okay. I'm gonna have the mountain open rather than the temple, so I can actually play a spell. Then I'll just play temple for the next 3 turns. Next 2 turns, sorry. I still don't know if he's playing devotion or is he playing control. Fairly sure it's devotion though. We'll have to wait and see what he does. Night Bell Spectre. Lightning Strike. Okay, Shock plus Mismum Mortar means dead the Desecrating Demon, so that's perfect. Do not want any more lands. So that's a strong scry right there. If I can get my Assembled Legion soon, I basically win this. Night Bell Spectre. Or Pack Rat. That's interesting. I'll see what I draw first. I feel like letting the pack rats go wild so I can just sweep it all with the Mismum Mortar. Let's see what I... that seems too greedy though. Chain. If I do my plan and I let him go crazy with pack rats, I'll get rid of a couple of cards in one shot. But I'll take at least 4 and then an additional 6 damage. And if he forces me, then I'm completely screwed. I think I'll run the risk though. This is really dangerous now because the singleton turn with a Fort Season is over. Aw, I need that. Still taking a lot of damage here though. 4, 5, I believe it's 6, 7 damage. I'm on 11. Losing the Wally Helix is huge. I didn't really get to capitalize on his card either, so that's bit of a loss. And since he took my Helix, I'm also a little bit down too. Bar Charm, Stokes and Flames. That's a lot of damage. That's 12 damage, or 8 damage. If I drop one more 4 damage spell, it's over. So yes, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll just throw everything at his face. Come on, Lightning Strike. Exactly the card I asked for. He's playing, basically he's Black Devotion with a splash of blue on the side. I became popular recently because it won a tournament somehow. I don't know how it did it, but it did win a tournament. Okay, so what do I have for this guy? Well, he's actually playing Gary's. So Skullcrack suddenly seems decent. Bar Charm's a little bit weaker in this matchup. Those are my weakest cards, easily. Sandra's not bad, but I don't think she's great. Assemble the Legions is really devastating. He's playing Light Veil Spectre, so obviously the Misma Mortar is good. I could bring the Pillars in for the Demons and the Devils. Leaves me with 6 cards to pick from. Currently I'm thinking Skullcracks and 2 Bar Charms. They could also be Sandra Piremaster, but this seems to be a little bit better. Maybe even 3-3, because Skullcrack is only good when Gary's out, whilst actually they're both equally as bad / good. I'll go 3-3. The reason why is because I want to protect my Sandra's or Elspeth's from Hero's Downfall, and I want to protect my myself from Gary. I can keep this hand. Does not mean it's a good hand though. Far from it, it's actually a pretty bad hand. The rest, Footsies. Taking away Magma Jet. Or potentially some of the Legions, but I think it's going to be Magma Jet. If this is only discard, taking away the symbols could have been an option. Burn spell. If a pinch happens, I can take 2 damage to use chains, so I don't really mind too much. Ah, here's a second one. Which means I get a free swing in with my Mutavault. For real? Alright.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race. Like,
Mountain
it's
is.
the race that I've created in my head, you know? but you have to step away from it.
Yep, another free swing, which I'll happily take. This is probably my last free swing, so I may actually go with the Sacred Foundry. Well, rather than taking the I don't actually know what he has in his hand, so I'll probably just go with the Devo and see what he plays next turn. Actually having the mana to play Elspeth, it's kind of funny. Sure. I didn't actually think he'd be playing Lifebane Zombies in this deck. Perhaps he was wearing a mix of Lifebane Zombies and Live Owl Spectres. Anyway, I get to chain away his Lifebane Zombie and hit him again for 2. Which in my opinion is a perfectly respectable play. Okay. Brave bastard. Now he's gonna take another 4 damage. This puts him so behind. I'm not sure how he's gonna recover from this. I'm well aware that I could have activated the played another move on, but I think I'll rather get Elspeth out. If I can draw another burn spell, will be perfect. Ow. Done it. This makes me wish I used my Midavolt so I could just swing number 6. Yeah, GG.